You guys are able to see my screen and able to hear me as well, correct?
Yes, Vishal.
Okay, fine guys. If any one of you are not able to hear me or you know not able to see my screen, seems like everything is fine. Okay guys. Okay, you guys can be in mute state. Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot guys. Okay. So what we discussed yesterday is just about if I ask you, it's about how to compile a Java program and how to execute a Java program. That's all about it. Okay. Now, some of the things I have not told, that is the basics. Okay, the basics. What are those? First thing that we need to see is we have to download JDK. Okay, Java Development Kit. This stands for Java Development Kit. Okay. Now, to do that, you have to head on to Oracle website as we discussed uh, other day. Okay, and I will say download JDK8. Okay, I'll say download JDK8, and we had downloaded one of the latest version. I don't know what was it, 144 or something. Okay, now once you download this, okay, one most important thing that you need to do is you have to tell your computer. For example, once I downloaded it and once I install it, it gets installed on my C drive. Okay, if I go to my C drive, if I go to program files, okay, if I go to Java, see I have Java 1.6, 1.7 and Java 1.8. I have three different versions of Java. Okay, Java 1.6, JDK 1.6, 1.7 and 1.8. Okay, now I have to tell my computer that this is the location of my Java. Okay, that is the main thing. That's the first thing, guys. Okay, and if at all you guys are using Windows 8 or Windows 10 computers, you have to right click on this PC and go to properties. And if at all you are using Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, you have to right click on computer or my computer. Okay, and go to advanced system settings, and then you have to go to this tab called as advanced tab. Okay, advanced tab. And once you go to this advanced tab here, okay, you have to click on this environmental variables. Okay, environmental variables. And once you go to environmental variables, you have to create something called as, you have to click on new. You just check, you might have already have it. Okay, you might have something called as Java home. Okay, now Ankit is saying he has some difficulty in hearing me. Anyone else is facing the similar difficulty? No? Okay, fine guys. Now you already might have this Java home on your computer. Okay, if you don't have, all you need to do is click on new and create a variable called Java underscore home, and in the variable value you have to give the location of your JDK. Okay, you have to copy this here and paste it, and all you need to do is click on OK. I'm not doing it right now because I already have the Java, and you have to see the path till JDK. See program file Java JDK 1.8. Okay, and any one of you having any problem in doing this, okay, you can definitely contact me. I should be able to take remote into your PC and should be able to help you. Okay, this is the first thing. Once that is done, okay, and it is only till JDK. Okay, that's it, Java and JDK folders, that's it. Now once that is done, there will be one more variable which is already will be available on your computer. You have to click on that and click on edit. Okay, and you have to see whether this particular path, okay, the JDK path is available or not. Okay, I mean entire till bin. Okay, C program file Java JDK/bin till bin folder. Okay, this is till the bin folder. Okay, now if it is not there, say for some reason you don't have it, for example you have something like that, okay, then you can click on new and copy this till bin. Okay, Java home is only till JDK folder, but path you have to go till bin, copy, and click on new and put it here. That's it. And once you do this, click on OK and apply whatever option that you get, and you are all set. Okay, because this is actually needed for you to tell your computer that this is my Java location, this is the location of my Java. Okay, that is the most important thing, guys. Any doubts, any one of you at this point of time?
Hello.
Yeah, hello Shivam. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I'm facing issues in internet connectivity, so that's why I lost what you did.
Okay, got it.
And so, can you send me the recorded video?
Yeah, recorded videos you will be getting by in 1 or 2 hours you'll be getting the recorded videos, definitely. Okay, so no need to worry about it. That you will get.
Yeah. Yes,
And we have not discussed
thank you.
much. We have discussed something about how to set Java home. Okay, how to tell your computer that this is the location of my Java. So we have discussed how to set Java underscore home and path variable. Okay, I'll send you the recordings. Thanks a lot. That's it. Now once this is done, okay, your Java on your computer is almost set. Okay, and we know how to go ahead and what do you call that, compile a program and execute a program. Okay, compile and execute a program. Now what we'll be doing is, next topic is something about, you have to know what is this JDK they talk about, what is this JRE that they are talking about. Okay, today I won't be taking what is JDK and JRE. Okay, I won't be taking any of those. Instead, we will be discussing one of the most important tool that you guys will be using, and that tool is nothing but Eclipse. That tool is nothing but Eclipse. Okay, now what Eclipse does, that is what we'll be discussing, and how to use Eclipse. Okay, now if you want to download Eclipse, same thing, you go to Google and you say download Eclipse. That's it. Okay, download Eclipse, and once you get this kind of a you get any URL which says eclipse.org, you can easily go to that particular website and just click on the first link. And there are various releases I can see. Okay, and one of the latest releases is Oxygen. Okay, this is the latest release. Okay, you can go ahead and download this Oxygen. Okay, but what I have on my computer, I have Neon. Okay, and you can have multiples as well. You can have Oxygen also, you can have Neon also. It's up to you guys, absolutely no problem. Okay, so if I go ahead and click on Oxygen here, okay, I'm just going ahead and clicking on Oxygen. Okay, if you click on Neon also, you will get similar options. So I'll just go ahead and click on Oxygen. Now there is something called as which one to download, Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers or Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Definitely not for C++ or PHP. We will not be using the C++ or the PHP, but we might use Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers or Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Okay. Now, which one to use? Whether the first one or the second one? And the answer is you can choose any one of these two. There is absolutely no problem. Okay, any one of these two. Then you might be asking me what is the difference between the first one and the second one. Okay, if at all you are a Java developer, as in you are developing the web application, like you are developing this application called, this some application. Okay, and you have to have user interface, you have to have web pages. That time you need some of the servers like Tomcat. I'm not sure whether you heard of these things or not. Tomcat, JBoss. Okay, these kinds of servers you will definitely need, guys. Okay, now these servers will not be pre-installed in this one. The second one will not have these servers pre-installed in it. That is, Eclipse IDE for Java developers will not have. But if you download Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers, if you download Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers, I think there is some network issue here. Try at least. I think there is some network problem. Guys, you guys are able to hear me? Yeah, there was some network problem because here it is raining heavily. Okay, so that is the problem.
Uh,
Okay, I hope you guys
yes,
are able to
actually,
hear me now. Okay,
so breaking.
thank you. So what I was talking about is, if at all you go ahead and download Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers, this one, if you go ahead and download, you will get these servers as well. Servers like Tomcat or else JBoss. But if you go ahead and download this version, Eclipse IDE for Java developers, no servers. You will not get any servers. Okay, the servers are needed for those people who are developing the Java web application. Okay, basically for Java web application. Okay, that is the thing. Now, one thing, if at all you go ahead and download the first version, it is like it will have Eclipse IDE for Java developers will be already be there inside it. Okay, so it's like this, guys. Okay, if you ask me what is the exact difference, you will say Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers is equal to Eclipse IDE for Java developers plus some servers plus some plugins. That's it. Okay, so and what I will be going ahead and expecting you guys to go ahead and download Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. Okay, even though we don't actually need it, but I will still prefer you guys to have Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers because of some specific reasons. Okay, because some of the plugins which I have mentioned, those plugins we will need. What are those plugins? When I say plugins, there are some plugins called as Maven plugin. There is some plugin called as SVN. There is some plugin called as GitHub plugin. All these plugins, there are more chances of it is coming along with Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. Okay, and there, these might not come with Eclipse IDE for Java developers. That's the only reason I'm telling you to have these plugins. Okay, but even if you download the second version, that is Eclipse IDE for Java developers, you can still install the plugin separately. Absolutely no problem, guys. Okay, but I will prefer you guys to go ahead and download the first one, that is Eclipse IDE for Java developers, this one. So I'll go ahead and just click on this. Now you have an option, or else you can click here itself. You can click here itself depending on your 64-bit operating system or 32-bit operating system. So mine is a 64-bit operating system and 64-bit Java. I'll go ahead and download. I'll click on this and it will give you some of the mirror sites, guys. Okay, and just click on this download button. That's it. Okay, it will gonna take some time and it will go ahead and download onto your computer. Okay, that is it all about. Now once it gets downloaded, you have to do some of the things. Okay, now I'm downloading Eclipse Oxygen. Okay, but I have some of the other things. For example, I have Neon version. Okay, Neon version already downloaded onto my computer. Okay, and it's a zip file. Okay, this is Eclipse Neon. Similarly, you will get Eclipse Oxygen as well, guys. Okay, absolutely, there will not be much difference. Okay, now the first thing is you have to go ahead and extract this. Okay, right, and click on there's some network issue, guys. Please wait. Oh, don't turn it on. Don't turn it on. Hi guys, again there was a network drop, okay, for last 3 minutes almost. Network gap was there, okay. I'm so sorry about it. The problem is here it's heavily raining. That is the main reason, okay. I'm getting some drops here, okay. Now I hope you guys are able to hear me, correct?
Yes, Vishal.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so what I was saying is once you download it, all you need to do is, okay, all you need to do is you have to go ahead and see this also got stopped, okay. All you need to do is you have to go ahead and extract this, guys, okay. That is it, okay. And if you extract it something like this, will just take some couple of minutes for it to get extracted, guys, okay. Let's wait. As soon as it is done, let me. How much charge is there in the laptop? Huh? How much charge is there? Just take the mouse. Huh? Give me this. All right, guys. Again, I have the same thing, same problem. I lost the connection. The problem is the current is going and it's dropping, guys. Sorry. Okay. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just trying to extract the Eclipse. That is all about it, guys. Okay. Okay, since it is taking some time to extract as well, I will show you, okay, let it get extracted. Okay, I will show you what exactly happens when it gets extracted. Okay, I already have this extracted right here, okay, for the previous batch. Okay, now if I, this is the extracted file. Okay, what you are seeing is the extracted file actually. Okay, unzipped file. Okay, unzipped file. Instead of file I can say folder. Okay, unzipped folder. Now if I open it, there will be a folder called Eclipse, and there will be something called as eclipse.exe. Okay, your eclipse.exe. All you need to do is you have to go ahead and double click on eclipse.exe. Double click on this eclipse.exe. That's it. Now when you double click on eclipse.exe, okay, you will get this particular window. Okay, first time you will definitely get this particular window. Okay, and most probably if at all you are using the Windows computer, it will be most probably directed towards C users and your username and something like this. Okay, you will gonna see something like this in this particular box. Okay, now what is the workspace? What do you mean by workspace? Okay, now the workspace is nothing but, if at all you select a particular workspace. Okay, now I said my workspace is C users Vishal workspace. Okay, now what will gonna happen is, whatever programs that I write inside my Eclipse, those programs will be inside this particular folder. Those programs will be inside this particular folder. Workspace is nothing but the place where you store your programs. Okay, store your project or the programs. Okay, that's it, guys. Now I will create my own workspace. I don't want to use this. Okay, and you will also get similar like this depending on your username. Okay, so you can better you don't use the one which is comes default. Okay, instead create your own folder. I will create a folder and I will say here workspace. Okay, and this is, I want to use this folder as a workspace. Okay, all you need to do is copy this path, put it here. Okay, and till now you can definitely see this particular folder is completely empty. Okay, there is nothing in this folder, guys. But as soon as I click OK here, if I click OK, you will see some of the things getting created. Okay, some of the things getting created. One folder got created, and that folder is metadata. Okay, metadata. Now you might be wondering, what is this metadata? Is it really useful for a Java developer? The fact is, we have no clue what Eclipse stores in this metadata folder. Okay, we have no clue. It is used by Eclipse to do some of its task. Okay, what it is doing. Okay, and we need not be bothered about what is this metadata. Okay, that is the thing. This folder we need not be bothered about. Now once it is opens, okay, you will see something like this. Okay, once it opens, you will see something like this. All you need to do is click on this X here to close this particular thing. Okay, whatever this overview, whatever you are seeing, it's of not really useful, guys. Okay, it's not a real great use. So you can straight away go ahead and close it by clicking on this tiny X right here. Okay, you can click on this and close it, guys. Okay, and that is what I'll be doing. I just clicked on it and I'm gonna close it. Okay, and now this is what is your playground, guys. Whatever that you'll be doing in your lifetime, okay, unless you use some other tool instead of Eclipse, some other tool, whatever that you will be using, I mean, if unless you use something else, this will be your everything. You will be writing your code, running your programs, everything will be from, I think there is again network issue. Now you guys are able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, thanks guys. Okay, sorry. Just that today the rain is heavy guys here. Okay, so that is the only reason, and I'm losing the, what is that called, the electricity. Okay, that's the main thing. Okay, now okay, what I was saying
Actually,
is,
your voice is also breaking.
now you guys are able to hear me, still no?
But your voice is breaking. Like,
Oh, everyone is feeling that my voice is breaking. What about others?
no, mine is good.
Okay. Nidhi?
You will completely.
No, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I can hear you, Vishal.
Oh, okay, okay, fine, guys. Okay, not sure, but let me know if at all, things are not clear. So what I was trying to say is, whatever programs that you'll be writing, you will be writing inside these things, okay, and inside your Eclipse, okay, and Eclipse is called, this Eclipse is called Integrated Development Environment, okay, and Eclipse is not the only tool, okay, there are other tools, okay, like you have a tool called NetBeans, okay, you guys can use NetBeans also. There is a tool called as IntelliJ, okay, there is a tool called NetBeans, okay, if someone wants to use the NetBeans, they can go ahead and download the NetBeans. It works same like how the Eclipse works, okay, what, okay, and there are other tools also. See, you can go ahead and download the NetBeans, okay, NetBeans also is an IDE. Apart from that, if you want to download IntelliJ, you can go ahead and download IntelliJ as well, okay, but the IntelliJ is, it's a paid one, okay, and there are other tools as well, and you can use any of those tools, okay, but you will see around 80 to 90% of the people in the industry using Eclipse, okay, that is the thing, and if Eclipse is open source, okay, and there is no charge for this, okay, so that's it, guys, okay, and you will see something like this when you open your Eclipse for the first time. You will see something like this. Now the first question is, how will I write my Java programs, okay, say yesterday I have written one program right here, class demo.java. How will I write similar program, this program, in my Eclipse? Now the Eclipse, you cannot directly write a Java program. Instead, you have to create a project. You just click on File, New, and you say Project, File, New Project, and you say Java project. Select the first option, click on Next, and give some project name, okay, and I will say B29 for Java, okay, and don't be worried about all these things. Whatever you guys are seeing, you need not be worried about this, okay, at this point of time, okay, but we will be discussing about these things, okay, we'll be discussing about these things, but as of now, don't be worried about whatever you guys are seeing here, okay, just give a project name and just click on finish. That's it, okay, and now if you go ahead and go to this workspace, whatever project you had created, there is a folder for it. This is the my project, and whatever that I'll be writing, it will be inside this particular folder, guys. Whatever programs that will be writing, it will be inside this particular folder, and if you open it, there are some things here, okay, there are some things, okay, What are those? We will be discussing. Okay. But one thing, whatever programs that you'll be writing, it will be inside this folder called as core Java. Okay. And this folder is inside your workspace. Okay. And don't worry about metadata, and don't worry about the remote system files. Don't worry about the metadata, and don't worry about the remote system file, guys. Okay, just concentrate on this B29 core Java. That's our project name, and there's a folder got created. And if you go to Eclipse, okay, it will ask you about something called as perspective and something. Okay, we will discuss what is perspective. Okay, don't worry about it. We will definitely discuss what is perspective, but as of now, click yes. No need to worry about it. Okay, just click on yes, and you will see the project being created right here. Okay, and if you maximize this project, if you click on this arrow, okay, you will see a folder called src folder. Now if you see the same things inside workspace, you have three folders. One is setting folder, one is bin folder, one is src folder, and one file is called class path, and another file is called dot project. Okay, now don't be worried about these two. And don't be worried about settings file. Okay, but concentrate on what is this source folder. This is important. And what is this bin folder? Okay, what is this source folder, what is this bin folder? Okay, that is what you need to understand at this point of time. Now, oh, guys, again there was a network issue. Can we continue it tomorrow if you guys don't mind? Okay, because it never happens like this, guys. Okay, it's because the electricity is keep on it's fluctuating a lot. Okay, that might be the reason. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll continue it tomorrow, and whatever we have discussed so far, I'll be sending you guys the recording. Okay, and
Okay.
that's it for today, guys. Okay, and I'm really sorry about this network because it's raining here, and that's the main reason. So we'll meet tomorrow. We'll see what is this bin folder, what is this src folder, because if it keeps dropping like this, there will not be continuity, guys. Okay, so I don't want to do this. Okay, so that's the only reason. Okay, so let's meet tomorrow, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Right.
Yeah.
Hello. Vishal, one question.
Yeah. Go ahead. Anyone having questions, they can be here.
Tomorrow, which time we schedule like?
The class will be the same time. Most probably it will be between 9 to 9:20. Okay, so if at all I cannot make it to home by 9 o'clock, I'll be telling you guys in advance. Okay, so the class will be somewhere around you can say 9:15, you can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Yeah, fine, guys. Any other question, anyone? No?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Yeah.